I worked with this one guy who was a mid-level manager, salesperson, and he was about ready to be fired from his job. So he came to one of my workshops to see if there was anything, even something, to save his job. And he was about ready to go to a trade show working with the president of the company. So we worked through all the things about having energy, your first impression, and shaking hands, and had eye contact and smile, and presenting another person and introducing yourself, a lot of stuff we're going to talk about today. And so he came back the next week. He was like this eager beaver. He was so excited. I said, okay, you tell us what happened. He said, all right, I went to your class. I learned how to do all this stuff. Then I went to the trade booth, and I was in the trade show for a couple of days with the boss. He said, not only do I still have my job, he said, but what happened was so remarkable. He said, people came up to him thinking he was the president. So, yeah. So because he had people around him. So he was so dynamic. He had shifted so much because he learned a couple little silly things that are not silly at all. But he learned a couple of things, and he not only kept his job, he got a promotion. So he got a promotion because the CEO, the president, saw him as a real influencer. And so some of these things can really create influence.